Hey guys, how we doing? Haven't done a video in a week or so. I wanted to get back with you. I just got some information today that I think um, good news. At least I hope it's good news. Of course, the way things are in the world right now, we just have to stay flexible. But we do think we have a little bit of good news. It looks like we're going to be able to get together and work a little bit. First of all, I want to give you a pat on the back and congratulate you for getting through this semester. And also, I've seen several of you up at Compton and different places out, working on your games, trying to get in shape, trying to stay in shape. Um, those of you that's been doing that, keep it up. We'll talk about that later. Those of you that haven't, it's never too late to start. Get at it. I hope you're doing something to put yourself in a better situation for the team next year and put yourself in a better situation competing for one of those spots, as well as who we're going to be competing against next year. With that in mind, if you've been following what's going on through the state, as well as some things that's been in the paper lately, you would see that there's a good possibility we're going to get to work with you some this summer, and that's very encouraging because I really didn't know there for a while. That's what tonight's all about. I just want to pass on some information to you. Starting next Monday, your coaches are allowed to get together and condition with you as long as it's not indoors. In other words, we can't go to the weight room. So with that said, since I know so many of you are already out playing and out trying to get a little bit of exercise, I am probably not going to get involved with you until phase two. I'm going to let you keep on rolling. And then this phase two, if you're following what's going on in the state, starts 2 weeks from next Monday, which I believe is the 22nd of June, which we can actually go in the weight room. Very good chance I'd like to get you guys together for a couple weeks in the weight room. More than anything is to get us into the 3-week period and just try to get us back together. It's time to start forming the camaraderie, the team, giving guys a chance to strengthen themselves for next year. I'm not 100% sure on what that's going to look like, times or anything else. I'm just telling you that it's a very good possibility coming up. I will let you know as we go. If I change my mind about the June 8th through the 22nd thing where we decide to get together in condition, I will let you know about that too. The other thing is 2 weeks after the 22nd, which would take us to July the 6th, that Monday we get to start working in the gym together. We get that 3-week period. It usually happens in June, but this of course is a different year. But that's going to take us from June 6th to the 25th technically. What I intend to do is to work with you guys through the week, probably not on the weekends, but through the week we'll try to get together a couple hours a day. Again, I will provide more information to you about that. I hinted at it last time. I'm tweaking around with making some adjustments, some changes to our offense because of the personnel that we have. It's a big deal for me. And I think if we can get you guys all out there and get a head start on that this summer, that would be a big deal. I think you're going to like it. I want your input on it. But obviously, to get your input on it, you're going to have to be there. We'll talk more about that as we get closer and get the details. We'll have to work around, of course, football and soccer practice. But we will figure out what the best time is to get everybody involved. And I'll let you know as we get closer. We'll probably be getting announcements a little bit more often. But the big announcement tonight, other than to let you know those things are coming up, is to tell you that you need to get your physical. That's going to be a county thing. I heard part of the conversations that Mr. D'Amato and Mr. Jones were having with the county today, and the county has laid down the law that you will have to have your physicals. Now, as far as getting a free physical, you can do that if you go to community care. There's locations of that in Rosebud and West Milford. That's Rosebud Plaza over in Clarksburg and West Milford. There's where you can get free ones. You can go down to Med Express and get one for $30. But when you go, wherever it is, make sure they're using this form. It's a form that you've played ball before, some sport before. I know you're familiar with this. But do make sure that you get this form filled out, signed by the doctor, signed by you, signed by your parents, everywhere it's supposed to be. There's front and back to it. When you come back, make sure you bring it to me, okay? I have to pass it on to Mr. Jones. That's a very important piece of information. I hope that you finished up school well. I got to see just about all of you today, at least all of you upperclassmen today. I hope you incoming freshmen, you incoming sophomores, I hope that you're getting ready also. I'm excited to get the opportunity to work with you. But again, start expecting to get to do something. something with your teammates now. I know it's just sitting around the house has gotten real old. And again, it's been great to see you guys get out there and work a little bit on your own. There's more that can be done, and we will start doing that together here soon. I will get back to you within a week or two. Hang in there. Talk to you soon.